You read the text, you remember that not only did he deny Jesus, he started cussing and saying, I don't know that man. Simon fails. But you ought not be so hard on Simon because you've known failure yourself. You've said that you could do something only to discover that it was more difficult than you thought. Some of you thought you were ready, but the marriage failed. You thought you were ready because you know everything seemed like it was rosy. Just because you picked the person up on a Saturday night and opened the door and you went to dinner and you thought that's what it was all about. But 5 years later, 5 months later, 5 days later, you said, Lord, you're going to have to help me. Thought you were ready. Thought you were ready to start the business. Thought you were ready for that degree. Thought you were ready for children, and now they're teenagers, and you're saying, Lord, have mercy. Is there a witness this morning? All of us have to deal with failure. If you look back on your life, you could have been a better person. You could have been a better student. You could have been a better worker. You could have been a better husband. You could have been a better wife, a better father, a better mother, and you got regrets. You look back over the years and you allowed that child to grow up and you were not present in her life. And now you've shown up and she's 23 years old and you finally gotten your life together and you're saying, Daddy's back home and she ought to just be ready to receive you, but you don't know it took 23 years to build up that wall. And it'll take God, I'm talking to somebody this morning, it'll take God to penetrate through that wall. But the good news this morning is that there is a God who will meet you on the other side of failure.